Let's go ride the elevators. We're in the largest mall in Louisville. Actually, the only mall in Louisville. Well, we're not even in Texas. We're on another planet. But we're in one of the largest malls that I know of. They do have security, so gotta really discreet in this place. But if I do it well enough, I won't be thrown out. There are the two glass elevators. These are the little glass elevators, so not the big ones. These are the smaller ones. They have vandalic call buttons. Hello. Welcome to a boring stream done by yours truly. These used to be Vector, and they still have the Vector controller. All they did was replace the buttons. That's it. Otherwise, they're still Vector. Seems this was over leveled and went down. See, they put innovation on this one. Look at that indicator, look what it does. That is a stage. That used to be a giant fountain, but I guess the fountain's not on today. There's the other glass elevator. Oh, they put a banner in front of it. I guess they're doing live music today later. They always do that kind of stuff. They just changed over hands or whatever. I don't know what they did. Oh, this one has a good chime. Oh. They fixed the cover. Don't get to come here that often, but let's listen to the motor. There we go. You're out? Oh dear. Looks like it overlevels. No, it doesn't. I don't know what it was doing. Go down to 1. I heard the Sears now has a tenant, so you may be able to ride the Sears elevator today, because Sears did close a while ago. But Sears has just, apparently someone else took over Sears on the first floor. And because the restrooms, I believe, are only on 2, the elevator might be in service now. Let's see, can we ride the old Montgomery at Sears, or a former Sears? I don't know if there's even anything in there, that was just a rumor. But we can all hope. They've replaced the door operator, I think. I don't think it's the original door operator. Macy's that way, okay. This mall has 3 glass elevators, 2 smaller ones, 1 big one. Everything here is or was a Vector except for Sears. Sears was an A series, but everything else is or was a Vector. That's security. That's a very iffy hallway. Would not recommend you going in this place alone. Honestly, I would never come to this mall alone. What I'm doing is stupid, probably, but I have a phone, so it's... Well, I'm being as careful as I can, of course. Nope, Sears is not closed. Oh, what is this? Oh no, we got a new tenant coming. Doing fine, elevator crazy. Let's see here. Look at this. Look at this, people. Someone's gonna move into the Sears. Wow, someone's moving into Sears. Xeon Market is moving into Sears. Wow. You know what? I don't know if the elevator's gonna survive. I hope it does. The elevator's just down there. Look at that. This was a Sears. Guess we'll go to Macy's. That should be open. I think there might be live music over there, though. I don't know. This mall is a bit weird. It's a very weird mall. Definitely at one point a lot of people shopped here. Ugh, would not want to drink that. Yeah, there's the carousel in the elevator. There used to be something else where that carousel is, but now I got the carousel. Oh, that's great. Dinosaurs and power tools, exactly what goes together. That's weird. That's a weird place. You got the typical Collin Creek kind of shops in here. Stuff that's not mainstream. There are quite a few iffy people running around this place, so I'm being very careful right now. That does not have an elevator. That's not the original place. That's not the original theater either. That theater is a whole lot newer. My lord. I swear, they come out with new films every other day. Here's the big glass elevator. This one's really cool. Vandalic. Oh, it's a very tiny door to a very big elevator. Listen to this motor, it's extremely loud. It's low on oil. Oh, that's funny. I'm not gonna take it on another ride. Oh, it's got door problems too. Okay, the big elevator is low on oil. It's loud and low on oil, okay. Good to know, so I don't take another ride. I don't want to strain the pump any more than I already have. Well, I might film it, but I'm not gonna take it on more than one rides. It's already low on oil. Look how tiny this door is though. This elevator, this thing I could run around in, and it's got a mini door. Let's go to Macy's, which also has a really rare Montgomery Vector, which is one of the few original Vectors in the entire mall. There are only 2 that are left original. The rest have been modernized, except for Sears, which is original, but Sears is just a lower class store, so they had an A series. Wow, looks like they redid the offices a while ago. Looks like that's a new renovation. Still got to be really careful in this place, though. They are trying to rebrand into a modern place, but it's the end. This area is not exactly the best, but most of the iffy-looking people need to be harmless, that's just their fashion sense, which is a good thing. We can go look at, there's the elevator. There's only one. This store signs everywhere saying do not film, but I've done it a billion times. Oh, no watchers. Well, more Vector for me. This one's in very bad condition, unfortunately. Wow, that's another way to fix your cabinet. Just rip off part of the metal artwork and bolt it. These buttons are in terrible shape. Motor. Yeah. We're now on 2. It's a Vector with bumpers. That is very rare. I'm not going to take it back down because there's no Wi-Fi down there. This button is not in very good shape. It is falling off the wall. Christmas music. Trey, you're going to love this. Trey Elevators hates Christmas music. I can tell you that. Known him for like 3 years. So, my lord. It's not even Christmas time, people. It's 2 months, it's 1 month away, people. 1 month away. I don't know why Trey hates Christmas music. He hates a lot of music. Trey Elevators hates a lot of music. Christmas music is just that one thing, though, that really sets him off. Dealt with him a billion times. He hates Christmas music with a burning passion. Okay, let's go to Dillard's, which we gotta be really careful in there since I saw quite a few iffy-looking people in there. Not the kind of people that you'd want to be near. I'm pretty sure they're not dangerous in any way, but it just doesn't feel good, you know? There's a carousel with an alarm bell. Well, since I come from another country, I don't usually hear Christmas music. I'm not harmed by it. It brings back good memories. I mean, I like Christmas. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Christmas, in my opinion, I love Christmas. It's a great time. I don't know why Trey hates Christmas music so much, but he does. He can tolerate it when it is Christmas, but when it's not Christmas, he goes nuts to yell at my teacher to stop singing the Christmas music. And while my teacher just starts singing a song with the word stop in it instead. I don't think I'm going to try again to get that one to move. It's low on oil. The big one's low on oil, so we're not going to ride it. Oh, it stinks over here now. Smells like, I don't know, it's gross. It smells like rancid Indian food. That's what it smells like. Nice plant. Another nice plant. Yes, let's observe the plants. No, it's boring. That is the weirdest shop I've ever seen in my life. Another car in the middle of the mall, that's safe. There's supposed to be a fountain over there, but the Christmas display is kind of getting to it, so it doesn't work. I don't think any of the fountains are working today. This one was working. It shoots water up really high. General nutrition store. Just a bunch of crappy supplements that probably do nothing for you. There used to be a mall walking trail up here a while ago, but I guess they retiled. I guess that's the mall walking trails. There used to be this trail for mall walkers. Let's see what's going on. I wonder what's going on with Sears. I guess, wait, what on earth, Sears? What's going on? Xeon Market. You know what? I bet by next year we'll have that store open again. We'll have an elevator. And we can ride it again. That'd be really cool. I would love to ride that thing again. Ugh, crappy VR. VR crap. Of course, rolled ice cream, the latest trend in classical foods. Let's ride the two main glass elevators down. We'll go to Dillard's from floor 1. Let's play. Which elevator are we gonna get? None. Are these things both stalling? There we are. No, we're just gonna stall. There we are. Here's our elevator. Panichrome. These elevators have stalled quite a few times. They stall and then they just come back to life in a few minutes. Oh, this one has a much better lantern. Let's take this one to ground. Door close works. I don't like these buttons too much, but they're better than Universal. They're better than all the other stuff, so it's not that bad. These two are wired together and these two are wired together, so that's why it says that. It's on the original controller, which is why it acts like that. These are original other than the buttons. The buttons are the only thing that was replaced. Everything else is original from Vector. Which these were modded in 2008, I think. That's probably the best Vector lantern I know of. The Dillard's one's weird. That I've heard one person play that piano once. Thankfully they were not bad at it. They don't want you playing the piano. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Automated piano. There they are. It is really cool. They are pretty cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can see the wheels moving in the escalators. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen one that was so glass you could see the machine. Usually they stop right up there, but look at that. That's cool. You can see them. Those are old Montgomery escalators. That's really cool. I don't think we can go to JCPenney. The cellular service in there sucks. It always cuts out right before I get to the elevator, which all it is just a, it's just like all the others. It's the same exact elevator. Vector button, but it has innovation and an epic motor. That's it. That's the only difference. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. Knockoff Apple Watch. They sell knockoff Apple Watch bands. Let's see if we can get to JC's Penny, but I don't think we will, because the cell service in there sucks. Those are supposed to light up, but they never have. JC's Penny. Okay, let's see here. This one has not been renovated. In the back. I wish we could have cellular service, but JCPenney's always had really bad cell. My gosh, that song is old.
LOD to appliances, LOD to appliances.
Oh my gosh, is this store? Thought it would be. There we are. Oh my lord, that song's old. Look at this floor. This is an old JCPenney floor. They did not renovate this very much. The elevator's right back here. Didn't think we would get cell service back here, but we do. Maroon 5. This door, I swear, is so secure. Well, they fixed the light. Well, they fixed the light by the elevator. It's really green, though. Really iffy. Here's the elevator. It's a modernized Montgomery. The pump on this thing is extremely quiet, but the elevator inside is extremely loud. I don't know how they manage that, but stinks like a Montgomery hydraulic fluid. Stinks like a Monty. which all Monty smell like fluid usually. This one, ugh, yuck. Ugh. Motor. Green is my second favorite color. My first favorite color is gold. That door does not look good. This thing has an epic motor. It smells like a Montgomery in here. It smells like a metal Montgomery. That's what it smells like. Can't look up the fan anymore. Fun fact, I got a Montgomery panel. I have something that says Montgomery on it now from Alpha Tower. Got a lot of stuff from Alpha Tower. JC's Penny. I hate allergies. Do you reverse? Yes, you do. Just like JC Payne Collin Creek. Wow, that's a motor. This thing makes so much noise. That has not worked ever since I've been here. That's the original button. There's a bathroom at Trey. No, it's not the one. Trey went into the other bathroom. One time Trey Elevators actually did go into the men's room in this store. That's a really old video of his, which honestly, do not film the bathroom, it's weird. Okay, let's see if I can get out of it on this floor. Yeah, it is an epic motor, it's really loud. I don't even know, no one knows why that thing sounds so loud. Because the fan is, it's got an annoying fan. Oh, they've renovated this floor. Let's see if we can get out of here. Last time, I got a little bit confused. Yep, mall entrance is that way. We can get out of here easily. Let's see here. I think, yep, mall entrance is this way. This store is super confusing. There we are. Okay, we're now heading back into the mall on the second floor. Let's head down to Dillard's. Which Dillard's has better seltzers? I'm surprised we got sold in JCPenney. Usually we don't. It's a first. This mall is obsessed with pyramids. This used to be called Vista Ridge. But I'm not telling you what they call it now, so you can't stalk me. Because nothing will pop up for Vista Ridge anymore. I don't know what that was, but this mall is sort of dead. It's not the most alive place you'll ever get into, but... Oh, I thought that would be... Nah. Oh my gosh, we're by the inappropriate mannequin shop. Yay! There's some really inappropriate mannequins down there. I'm not even going to point at them. They're so inappropriate. Not appropriate for a mall, at least. Okay, another iffy-looking person. This mall has a lot of iffy-looking people. Oh my lord. I think they're clearing out everything. Wow. That's interesting. A salon. Yeah. Homeownership made easy. Ah. But what about the hard homeownership? Oh man, I want the hard homeownership. Ugh. Whenever you want hard homeownership, you never get to it. That's cool. What? No. Oh man. Can't examine your eyes? Oh yeah, and soon expect some really good edited videos because I just bought a new editing computer. Just got brand new ones, so I have new iMovie and all that stuff now, so expect some really good videos. I have newer iMovie and all that stuff. I can export stuff out much quicker than I ever have in the past. This store reminds me of the Dillard's at Collin Creek before it closed. Oh, Trey, welcome to Torture. Trey, you're just in time. You missed the Christmas music. Trey, you missed the Christmas music. You missed it. At Macy's, they were blasting Christmas music at full volume. So, Trey, if you ever come to Vista Ridge or blah, 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 don't go to Macy's. They're blasting Christmas music at full volume. And not the good type either. That song they were playing is not my favorite Christmas song. Elevator. Look at this call button. Oh wow, we have an original elevator. Look at that. Interesting. Look at that. Yay. This one's a bit iffy. Very iffy. Extremely iffy. Hi, California elevators. Welcome to torture. Oh, it does chime. I didn't know it did. Interesting. Vector. The best 8-9. Wow, the motor is so loud. Yeah, that's an interesting lantern job. The down works. This elevator is very smooth-ish. Of course, when I say that, it wants to be rough. Vectors are not that common. I've only been on like 4. Yeah, I've only been on 4. They're not very common around here either. Though there are quite a few malls in Dallas that do have vectors still. This mall just happens to have 2. Well, everything here is or was a vector except for Sears. Sears was the only store that was not a vector. Everything else here was a vector. I like the high buttons because I'm tall, so these are easy to reach. This, I hate. Bad. Good. 988. That's good. It's inspected. Oh no, that's horrifying. This motor is extremely quiet. The motor room's up here, actually. I've been in the motor room once because OPM wanted to go in there badly. Look at that button, though. Yes, we're at Vector Ridge because they have a ton of vectors. Okay, let's get out of here before I see another iffy person. This store is full of really shady-looking people. Thought I was being chased by one of them out of this place, but I wasn't. They turned the other way, leaving the store. It's really creepy. Overpriced candy. Look, it's not even that good. It's kind of crap. It tastes like American crap candy. That's what it tastes like. And I'm not telling you about my experiences at the Polish store buying their candy, even though I like the Polish candy a lot more. Well, of course I do. That's a given, of course. When you come in from another country, of course. You'd always prefer the candy from your own country. If you're wondering, no, I'm not American. I indeed came from a European country and moved here. Which explains why I'm a bit different from everyone in school, because I look like I'm European and everyone else is American. It's really weird. Ah, we're now in the best part of the mall for shady people. There are quite a few shady-looking people around, I will say. Those are cool. This mall has a ton of see-through escalators. It's weird and cool at the same time. Let's go ride the tiny one. Since the big glass elevator is very low on oil today. Well, it's only a little bit, but still, I don't want to ruin the pump more than I already have. Because I've already taken it on one ride today, and I don't want to burn out the pump on it. It does have a nice pump, and I would not want to see that thing get replaced. That is a fountain. But that fountain does not work. It hasn't worked since day one. Ever since I've come here, I've never seen that fountain work. I'm assuming it's abandoned. Let's go ride the 2 small glass elevators. Watch zone. Would they take this? I don't think they would want to sell my Apple Watch. I mean, it's linked to my phone, so it'd be quite useless because I could just disable it in 2 seconds if I wanted to. So it'd be quite useless. JC's Penny. Closed. 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 That's open. Interesting. Barber shop. I'm assuming that's like one stereotype of people. That's the kind of barbershop it is, for one stereotype. It may be good. I personally don't cut my hair, so yeah, I do have pretty long hair. I do not cut it. And when I do it myself. Because every single time the barber always messes it up, or I end up slapping the scissors out of their hand, which they don't like when I do that, but so I do it myself. because I know exactly who's cutting my hair and exactly what they're going to do with it. They're the two main elevators. They have a really nice view. That's a surprisingly good pizzeria. My lord, are these things busy? Those have been modded slightly. You know what, let's give the big one more ride. They don't have enough rides for one day. I don't want to break it. Or let's go to Macy's. Yeah, let's go to Macy's. I want to go to Macy's because I like it at Macy's. That store's said to be magical, but they don't have anything except the Vector, which isn't that magical. But it's Macy's. Actually, you know what? Trey, I got you a present. Trey, I want to show you something. Trey, you still here? Trey, if you're here, say, I am here if you're here. Because, Trey, look, there's Sears. And look what they're doing to Sears. Look. Look. Look what's opening in Sears. Look what they're doing to Sears. Look, something's opening at Sears. This is opening, which means someone over there might be in service again. Something's opening in the Sears. Wait, does it say it's from California? Yeah, it said it was from California. Yep, California. Oh dear. Yep, something's opening in the Sears. Okay, let's get our butt over to Macy's. And then go moan on about some other crap. Then I can go shut it down. I'm gonna open my own shop there called Look at My EPCO Panels. No, I wouldn't do that. That's mean. Well, I guess if you already see my parts collection, yeah. Oh my gosh, my stream is lagged like crazy. Hi, Mikey Garcia. Welcome to this really boring stream. Glad to see you're being bored by my stream of boringness. There is the biggest glass elevator I know of. Actually, no, it's not. Well, that means that something's opening in Sears and we may get to ride the Montgomery one day. Something is coming. It's a store. Groceries, I think. Please keep hands clear of the door. Does this count? Nope, this is not Collin Creek. It's another mall. Vector Ridge. Wow. That's bad. Look at this thing though. It's huge. 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 Big elevator. And it's really tasty. Oh, they're gonna enjoy the low in oil. Tiny little doors for big elevator. Let's go to Macy's. Well, they're in for a surprise. And guess what's in front of me? Macy's. That thing is not generic. It's a, all I did to that elevator was replace the buttons. It's still a Vector on the controller. All I did was put new buttons on it. It's the same elevator, still a Vector, just no Vector buttons. Here's the only other Vector in the entire mall that's still original. 100% original. This store is ginormous. Yeah, it's low in oil. I'm not gonna take it up. I don't want to break it more than I already have. I don't want to burn out the motor. That does have a nice pump. I don't want it to burn out. Though it might get a new pump next time I come here. 4 viewers, that's me. They're playing Christmas music, Trey. You look mean and big and red. I don't like it. Looks mean. Oh, but I want to go in there. It's an exit. My kind of exit. Vector's it's very delayed. Yeah, I would not want to drink from one of those. They've repainted. They got this really weird 80s textured wallpaper in here. It's got bumpers. Look at that. It's got bumpers. Here are the measurements for the bumpers if you ever need to buy new ones. But look, it's a Vector with bumpers. That's rare. It's a shame this thing is in such poor condition. Now this panel's ripping off the wall now. Let's look at that. There's a segment for a 3. Sears is gonna get a new store. Sears is gonna be opening soon. They're gonna reopen Sears with something else. Look at that though, a bumper. That's really rare for a Vector. Door close doesn't work. I'm assuming it's only enabled for fire service. Yet the fan's off in this one. This is one of Dallas's only Vectors, which is remaining. I heard there was a really tall one in Fort Worth, but I think it got modded probably by now. But yeah, I got the text. Yeah, we may get to see A series again. I don't know if we will, I hope so. There is one in Plano though, so. Actually, it's a Series A Vector because some idiot said it was a Series A Vector. Yeah, no more Christmas music for right now. Trey's ears can finally not. Yes, discontinued. Yeah, something is moving into where Sears was. I hope it doesn't get replaced. I don't know who maintains these. I don't think Kone maintains them. I actually don't know who maintains these elevators. Yeah, I don't know who does it. I don't know who maintains any of this stuff. I don't know who maintains it. I think Schindler might. Oh, the Westchester modded those things because they were remodeling the building, and they did a really bad job at it too.
I see it, thank you.
Because, no, it's gonna be a food store. A supermarket is moving into where Sears used to be, apparently. Zion Market. I think it's a supermarket in California. I don't know why you would pick this mall of all the places. This is not like the best place to start a business, but yeah, I hope we can ride the A series at least one more time. That thing was nice. It was in very good condition for older Montgomery. No, I hope not a Walmart. Walmart's crap. I don't even shop at Walmart. I always do my shopping at another grocery store. Not saying it though, so you can't stalk me. Yeah, that door's not lock and Terra. That thing looks exactly like the ones at Firewheel. They're identical. I'm assuming Dillard's tends to have like one style they use for a while, then they switch it, then they use that style for a few more years. This Dillard's, I don't know. This Dillard is weird. Oh, look at that. That replaced something old. That alarm probably replaced something really old. I don't know what it replaced, but it was probably old. One time in Carthage, they opened up a Walmart. And, so what happened was in Carthage, no one liked the Walmart. Everyone was saying to close it. And then they built a giant one. And barely anyone shops there. Everyone goes to H-E-B. We're not a Music City Mall. We're at Vector Ridge. What are you talking about? This is Vector Ridge. We have Vector in the ridge of the Vector. Cheap. Cheap LED, cheap LED, cheap LED. A few more cheap LEDs. That's for mall walkers, but I'm not walking the mall. I'm live streaming when I'm not supposed to be. I don't know if I can. This place is very far from where I live. It's like on the other side of town. I'll show you since we're approaching it. Why are there bullets on the floor in there? Was there a shootout? It's so funny how disrespectful I can really be. Condemn it! There you go. That's what's opening. Sears, can you let me in? May I check out your elevator? There it is, just down there. You can barely see it in there. But that elevator is still there. Still going strong. I don't know. It's GTS. It's a very far drive. You'd have to come to Plano if you wanted to. Have to find where I live in Plano first. That's a fountain. It's supposed to squirt water up. Adult novelty shop? Gross. I never go to Walmart. I boycott them, so I don't shop there. That looks like a Polish flag. Traitors. It's pink. It's so funny how disrespectful I am. And I don't care. Oh, you want the elevator? I don't think they can ship it, but... You know what I can ship? This call button. I want it. Let's see, which elevator are we gonna get? And look who's coming its way. Oh, it's got a 3-phase leveling system. That's interesting. Here's the elevator. It's leveling. This one has a better motor. Yep, Series 5 I believe is discontinued. I don't know if it is or not. It probably is. Oh, we can see it level on this floor. There's the plate that tells it to level. Look at that. So once it hits that top plate, it'll stop. Yeah, just as I thought. Interesting, that's cool. It's cool. Willow Bend does have a new elevator, they're just not open yet. You know what, I think that might be part of the old sensor. This probably used to have an old... You know what, that's because this thing used to have bumpers, I think. Aw, dang it, someone else is using it now. Well, I'll send it up. These are bruiser of some sort. I don't know why they put bruiser on them, but they did. We'll wait for that one. We'll ride the other one now. I believe they are. I think all 4 of the new restaurants will have another floor. And since my mom wants to go to one of the new restaurants soon, I probably can. I don't know if we're gonna go. I think I might be able to meet you in downtown, but it kind of depends on my schedule. I mean, I am pretty busy. Hey, there's some hydraulic oil. Montgomery oil. It's so good. It's pure and it's from Colombia. I like mocking those type of people. I need an elevator. 4 new elevators at Willow Bend, I believe. That is a lot of oil. This one I think might have a better motor. I don't know if it does. I don't know if I'll be able to meet on a weekday. I mean, probably not. I can't confirm anything. Yay! Well, let's go with 2. I don't think Fujitech's modernizing those after. I think the plan never went through. I don't think Fujitech is modernizing that. That's not true. Yes, I did meet OPM here one time. That was really interesting, an experience. This mall has changed names though since then. This is a really weird mall. Man, this thing's slow. I think they're 31 or 3,300. Well, gotta go back up to 2 since I want to go up to 2. Welcome to a boring stream. These are crap. Motor. Yep, there are. This elevator, these used to be vector. There's a vector down there and a vector down there. There are a ton of them. But yeah, this mall does have a ton of vectors. Some of them are really weird and some of them are normal. Actually, all of them have one problem. Dillard's has a lantern job. Macy's is crap. Those two are modded. JCPenney's modded. Do not go to the Perot. That's crap. The Perot is really expensive and they just want your money. All that Perot wants is money. That's all they want. They don't care about you or your safety. They care about your money. Oh, wow. Now I can really get a view of that. Look at that. See a Montgomery escalator hard at work. Look at that. It's putting out those steps. Let's go to JCPenney. This is too hard. They're probably gonna close because they're losing money. We're gonna finish up with JCPenney. Yeah, it is. That was a cool shot. JCPenney. Let's go ride their elevator. Firewheel. I wish I had a JCPenney. I might get to go to Rolling Oaks this summer if I go to San Antonio. I don't know where I'm going though. Since with that family member, I go to all of our places. Sorry, JCPenney. Some guy named JC and he has a penny. Those are some really weird escalators. They're like Collin Creek, but weirder. Look, they like have their own little thing. That's weird. Elevators are down here. These are some of the best. This is one of the best guarded elevators I know of. It's got a reception desk in front of it. We gotta be really gotta be discreet back here where this elevator is. This is definitely not the best area to be in. This mall is very iffy. The worst one is probably Macy's. That's one of the only vectors too. I'm just saying right now, if you see anyone looking shady, walk quickly away from them. There's a bathroom the train went in. Okay, let's get away from this reception. Here's the elevator. It's got a loud motor. Yes, it does. It does have a desk on too. That works. Okay, the receptionists were gone. Okay. This has got an epic motor. It's not in very good condition, unfortunately. It's in very bad condition. And I'm not. Tissen doesn't even know where this is, probably. Listen to this motor. Loud. Very silent motor on this very silent elevator. Whew. Look at that. Yes, it's a ThyssenKrupp. Look at these ThyssenKrupp buttons. Squeaky, squeaky. Wonderful. Only the best quality from JCPenney in Montgomery. Oh, bye, Mr. Elevator Aficionado. These people are looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't know if I can call later today. I'm getting busier by the day, I swear. Okay, we're not gonna take this thing on another ride. This last one. This was a vector, I believe. Trey thinks they replaced the call buttons, but they didn't. Those have stayed there since day one. If they had the original COP, I would have asked for it. Since I would love a prefecture panel. I don't need another break. I mean, oh wow, look at this floor. It was modded by an unknown company. It was very basic. Okay, I think it's time that I go.